Oh.
On site!
That's not supposed to happen.
Target nearby.
Alright, fine. Let's try this again. Same plan. Maybe different execution. I'm just confused because he's supposed to be doing something. Yes, Delamain. He's supposed to be Takemura, who's the person I'm working with. Is supposed to be doing like I think it's like an explosion or something. Nope. Oh, fine. Oh, we just stole a 6th Street gang member's van. I just now realized. I'm sure it's fine. And he's not, so the guards aren't distracted. But granted, this is the first time I actually did this method. The last time I played this, I crossed the bridge and just shot everyone. Which I'm not ruling out. I probably could still do. Hey, Shode. For the 3rd time.
Who will take care of my mama?
Who will take care of his mother? You! I'm not killing you. Who will take care of his mother? That's hilarious.
I'm in.
Good. Now try to enter the warehouse. I will draw their attention away. Rather clever.
That's why I'm here.
Very well. I have reached the roof. I'll be in their communication system soon.
Thank you. Goodness. Alright. It wants me to go straight down the center. But my problem with that is, we all know they're just gonna kill me. Right. Alright. Okay, let's go with that game plan. Then we'll drop down here.
What was that?
Nothing. It was nothing. You can't see anything. Low as you'll go, you doorknob. That one robot is absolutely 100% gonna see me.
Okay, I'm in.
Find the largest float. They are controlled from it. The tech. It could be an ordinary terminal.
Gotcha. How's things at your end?
Good. I will reach the control room and make a terrible mess. Very well. I am ready. When you finish, I'll make the system sick.
problem. I don't have the ability to open that door. So, what do I do? What saw me over? Can I... Yep, can I... You know what would probably been a smart move is if I came back to this. There we go. After I leveled up some. But, you know, I never like to do things the easy way.
All clear. I've got this.
Okay, you got this. Shoot.
Goddamn optics! Come out with your hands in the air!
Why are you yelling at me? I'm not doing anything. Oh.
You fucking gunk! He's hiding!
Yeah. No shit.
You think you stand a chance? Huh? Gonna investigate. Surrender!
I don't wanna.
a chance? Huh? Gonna investigate.
I love how they say they're gonna go investigate, and they don't. Okay.
Surrender!
Okay. Float's ours to do with as we please. You can fly it to Tokyo if you want.
You think you stand a chance?
I just may do that. Good work. Now it is my turn. Can you see? Terrible chaos. Even the roof is slowly. Me, the roof. That is your will. There are buildings around. Smaller ones. Use them to come down.
Alright. I'm still having an inventory problem. What am I carrying that's just so heavy? This Overwatch must be hecka heavy. Or I have a lot of guns. I guess I have a lot of guns.
Gonna investigate.
Please don't.
You're not in trouble.
Drop your weapon and surrender.
Grab. Thank you. Oh, I thought she wasn't gonna grab.
Fucking worked.
Excellent work, B.
Okay, what now?
Now we retreat into the shadows and arm ourselves with patience. I will contact you before the parade. Until then, try not to get into any more trouble.
No, you asked
As
too
if
much.
I wasn't in enough already.
Okay. Whew. We got done with that hard one. Danger High. Visit Claire. I don't want to visit Claire. But I will. Let's see. Is this Delamain? That's this. Oh. Is that what I wanted? No. My vehicle doesn't know how to get here. Well, I guess I could go this way. I have a feeling if I'm going to go this way, though, I think I'm going to get into a gunfight with the guys that are over there, but I guess there's worse things. Ooh, shiny. Yeah. I knew it.
Retreat!
Hey, that wasn't so horrible. Oh. But I get for thinking it was too easy. I was like, I took him out. It's fine. Guy's freaking hiding. Take some shrooms and go down to the construction on San Amaro. Rough up the workers when you get there. Scare them. Nobody's allowed to work on whatever they're building. I gotta say, it's coming from you. Nah, fuck 'em. Message is for Willis, not them. Willis, the developer? Yeah, I thought he was with Militech. Yeah, he was. And now he ain't.
P, do you have a moment? Need to talk?
I mean, a longer moment. Can you come by the camp? I have a problem.
On my way.
Phew, thanks. That's good to hear.
Give me a little more intel. What's your grief?
Well, it would be better to...
Let me guess. Saul, right?
You know me well.
Mm-hmm. See you soon.
Her and Saul, they just gotta do it and get it over with. Where am I supposed to go? This way? Alright. I feel like I'm in a permanent crouch, but I'm not, because this is crouch and this is up, but I feel like she's really short to the ground. About what we discussed can take on a human current. Sometimes they even consume their owner and replace them. Keep it as a worrying. Just an image, no nuggets of Bushido wisdom. Not every fool is a thief, but every thief is a fool. To some company. I'm not sure I understand you. You mean to say what I think you're saying? B, this is probably not the best idea. I'm honored, but I have other obligations in Japan. Under other circumstances, you understand, I hope. But thank you. Your words mean a lot to me. Alright, V, you shot your chance. Whoop. Looks like we can have another firefight. Alright.
Ripper must have fucked up the calibration.
I'd start running if I were you. Got me, Finn.
Anybody alive over there? Did I seriously get them all? I did.
Hey, Judy, what's up?
V, can you come over, stat?
Something happened?
Yeah. Just come.
Okay, alright. Prepare yourself for the saddest bit of the game. Where's the thing that they want me to take? I'm actually not seeing it. Is it in the house? Nope. Did I sneak up on them? Oh, is it in here? I got a thing. First thing first, you'll get a cut that will make all your doubts about this disappear. And now this is what you're gonna do for us. You go to work, pick up some stuff on the way. Some good chooms will come to you with gifts, so no worries. You toss the goods around the yard, on the kitchen, whatever you want. Say what you want. Just make sure the kite flies right. You keep your head on straight, and you'll be chilling in a penthouse and ordering the best joy toys. We clear? Clear. Toss them to the kitchen, then spread them around. I'm a desperate. My name is. I recently lost my job. Alright, we'll go to Judy's. Because I was too busy looking at the skyline. I hear it, but I don't see it. Interesting. Yeah, don't hit me.
bird offs herself to express her undying gratitude to you for saving her ass.
I was only gone an hour. You checked your pulse? She's gone. Gotta do something with her. Don't want any trouble. I'm calling the badges. Can you carry her to the bed?
As if that'll change anything.
Not sure we should move her before the badges get here. She's just another dead whore to them. Nobody'll care. Least we could do is treat her with some dignity. Yeah, I need to report an accidental death. North side, Jackson Street. No. No imminent danger. Suicide. Tomorrow? No! Today! What part of dead don't you understand? No, she was not pronounced dead by trauma team. If she'd have had coverage, we wouldn't be talking. And fuck you. If you don't want to move your asses, why don't I come down to the precinct and trash it into bits? Now will you come and arrest me, you pussies? Fine, I don't give a fuck what you write me up for. They'll be here soon. Told me to keep her on ice until tomorrow. Can you believe the balls? Welcome to Night City, where your address says more about you than anything else. We should have never come here. Put something on her. I'd rather she look like a person than a body. Could you wait outside? Close the door, V. Please. Bum a cig. Didn't know you smoked. Quit. It's been years. But right now I need something besides air in my lungs. Please, V, just one. Fine, here. That was her smoke case. Wanna hold on to it? No. You seem to like it. Keep it. Kinda glad it's you that has it, actually. Fuck, Evie. I let her down. I thought if I gave her some space or time, she'd get back on her feet. I don't know what to say. Never was any good at this stuff. No, you don't need to talk. You did more for her than anyone else. I had a motive to find her, Judy. You know that. It's what you bring that counts. You gave her the freedom to choose. Yeah, maybe. Just never imagined she'd choose this. Her condition couldn't think about anything else. Tech-wise, she was clean. Doll Shard was operational, uncorrupted. So, psychological trauma had to be that. Did some more digging in her virtues, found Woodman. He kept her. Had his way with her. The things he did. And once he got bored, he pawned her off.
Wait, so you found other recordings?
Had another look at the corrupted ones. You know, lots of static. Hard to pick up anything, really. At some point, I stumbled on something like an echo of the spat we'd had. Last time we saw each other. But I know she wasn't scrolling.
Why was it saved as a virtue?
Got no explanation for it. Maybe she recalled it later, relived it, almost. Implant could have been on when, you know, as a defense mechanism, escaping into the past so as not to live in the present.
I zeroed Woodman. Didn't plan on it, just how the chips landed. Glad I did, though.
Me too. I can't even imagine. Still, it's not enough. There's so many more like him. Gotta be something I can do about it.
Like what?
Don't know yet. Think I'll call Suze. Thanks, V. Sorry, but I'd rather be alone now. Promise to keep in touch.
Sure you don't need anything?
No, but sweet of you to ask.
Anything comes up, holler on the holo.
The parade will soon start. I will wait where we met before.
By the stalls. Just stay out of trouble, okay?
Got a problem?
Why, it sure is.
Bored? Piss off.
It. Me and my mic. During the Judy scene, I was saying I'm glad I don't have the camera on because it does. Every time I've seen that scene, it makes me extremely emotional. Just med ducks laying on the ground like nothing. Goodness. Alright. Which is not a good sign that there's that many med ducks laying around. It was in my way. Now, if I remember right, the first time I did this upcoming quest, it glitched and forgot to give me some very important information.
Think it'll take the load?
Who cares? The parade is starting soon.
Yeah, that does look pretty great.
V, just in time.
Are you drinking, sir?
Hey, Goro. Oh, you look like a million eddies.
Is that so? That is not how I feel. I ate what you call a scat burger.
Aha! Wow, what'd you think? Tasty?
Ask the people below. The parade will soon begin. I adjusted the data from Okada-san. I advise you to examine it yourself. To begin with, the malware works. Truly, much better than I anticipated. Our eyes and ears are in the guard room. I observed the CCTV and I know where the sniper positions are. They are a trio. You must make each harmless before they do the same to me. There are many ways to reach them. The first is nearby. He should not be a problem. The second is worse. You will have to climb. As for the third, he hides on the footbridge over the street. We are here. Hanako-sama's platform will stop here, close to the emergency exit we will use when all is done. From these points, you will have a clear view of the parade, but the snipers will see things even better. If they notice you, bang! No more thief. If this sounds dangerous, consider that I must leap to the float, enter through a window and meet Hanako-sama face to face. The last is what I fear the most. Is all this clear? Are you ready?
By the way, you should check out, Ira, the emotes. I added emotes. Emojis. I am. Question is, are you ready?
I'm ready. Question is, are you?
I formed this plan, did I not?
All while ignoring one crucial element. Your friend, Oda.
Oda is a man of honor. He would not dare raise his hand against me.
Maybe. But you're gonna be dropping in on Hanako by surprise.
You have a point. Instinct and reflexes win out at the moments like this.
So?
So I can only hope that I am still faster than he is.
Stay safe, Goro.
I am in position. The floats have started to move. Remember to be careful or you will face Arasaka drones. I also spotted the netrunner in an Arasaka uniform. She is somewhere hidden.
Okay, good to go.
Then let us begin. You must reach all snipers before Hanako-sama's float appears.
Saburo Arasaka. Shouldn't even be out here.
You are close. He's almost in front of you. He's watching the crowd, not his back.
Won't know what hit him.
Mark, how'd you find those subcontractors? I'm about to fucking lose it. Everything's done half-assed and behind schedule. Frowny face. Don't send me any fucking sad faces. Just fire them. I want to, believe me, I do. But I don't decide who we hire and fire. There are people, not nice people, who say who gets the contract. Believe me, we don't want to piss them off. I had no idea. I'll explain everything to you, just not here. Okay, see you. Alright, so... Oh, now I see the,
Goro, took out the one closer.
Now you must leap to the balcony by the green arrow and take the elevator. Take the footbridge at the top to cross the street.
The lives of my citizens. Arasaka Tower crumbled. And yet its spire still towers over the rooftops of skyscraper. It towers more. Recently, my father
speaking to someone. I am linking you in. We both can listen.
Again, security is substandard. It meets none of our norms. Hanako-sama should not be here. You questioning Yorinobu's orders? Do your damn job. Understood. Over and out.
It is just as we expected. Oda is here. I will contact you with any news.
I know that borged out ogre. Adam fucking Smasher.
Guy who killed you, right?
Guy, motherfucker's barely human. But hey, know what? I'm glad he's here.
You're glad?
Seeing as I woke up in a world without any Saburo, I'll have to be satisfied with Smasher.
You gotta be satisfied. You got fuck all to lose.
All right, fine, we. Your finger on the fucking trigger, I guess.
Okay, I'm trying to talk to him, but he won't. There's no dialogue. Alright, Johnny, I'm out.
Try to reach the maintenance area. You can climb up from there.
Catwalk don't look too stable. Sure Takemura didn't plan a little whoopsie-daisy for you?
Fuck! Almost fell.
Carefully. You must not draw attention.
Told you so.
How am I supposed to do this? I don't remember. I don't think she knows how to jump. Alright, real quick. Oop, real quick. fine. We're fine. See, we made it. It's cool.
Saburo Arasaka on the 3rd of March, 1943, in a prisoner of war camp, 1 month after his fighter jet was shot down over Guadalcanal Island. Saburo Arasaka.
Oh, nope, it is down. Oh, I see.
Master Sergeant, founder and CEO of the largest and greatest defense contractor.
You will have to get down somehow. Just be careful. Yes, just so.
Don't rush.
I need you alive, not the corpse below.
Yeah, I just saw the robot right there.
They are here in this city. It was 50 years ago in Night City that our enemies showed their true colors. A cowardly act of terrorism that consumed 4,000 lives. The lives of Arasaka Corporation employees. The lives of Night City. Yet its spire still towers over the rooftops and skyscrapers. It towers more enduring than ever before. Recently, my father fell victim to an equally cowardly act of violence. It was an act of violence aimed at the as Night City is its witness, the Arasaka Corporation shall rise from this ordeal stronger than ever before, as it did 50 years past. This is happening here and now. Listen, for we will not stay silent. Silence is not golden. It is the sound of a flame.
Silence is not golden.
It is the sound of a flame extinguished. Saburo Arasaka on the 3rd of March, 1942, prisoner of war camp, 1 month after his fighter jet was shot down over Guadalcanal Island. Saburo Arasaka, pilot in the 3rd Squadron in the rank of Master Sergeant, founder and CEO of the largest and greatest defense contractor in history. Soldier, industrialist, visionary, my father. These words are not for his friends, members of his family, or for his business associates. They are for his enemies. And it is no coincidence that I utter them here in this city. It was 50 years ago in Night City that our enemies showed their true colors.
So is the parade on the other side?
Act of terrorism that consumed 4,000 lives.
Just a few feet more and it's yours.
Soldiers say, target down.
Good words to hear. You will find a door to a staircase at the end of the room.
Nicholas, did he see you? Ooh, so he wasn't. If he was, you know who I mean. What's going on? Not what, who? That fucking ninja. No idea where the fuck they got him from, but I'm telling you, one look is enough to make you piss yourself. He come with the princess? Huh, looks like her head of security. He came to leave something here, some gear, like 15 minutes ago. I'm still fucking shaking. Seriously, watch out for him.
It's the shortest route to the next sniper. He positioned himself high.
Keep you posted.
Pete, it is Ora again. Listen.
We have to announce that public safety has been compromised. She must be extracted. At once. Arasaka is fully capable of protecting its principles. Ask your boss what he values more. The Arasaka image or his sister's life. The situation is in hand. Over and out.
Did you hear? They know something. Perhaps match. We must hurry.
Yep. We'll hurry in a minute. Somebody has no inventory space. I'm trying to remember this quest. And if I remember right, this is gonna get a little hairy.
Engaging hostile!
You were saying? With your lack of head, sir? You've got a really good weapon. Anything important? Nope. If I remember right. Alright, it could be Brace.
Try to reach the maintenance area. You can climb up from there. And if that doesn't work, you can use the footbridge to your right. Watch out for the float jets. Unless you intend to get cooked, I'll keep my head low. Those pipes look strong. Try to climb them.
Oh, now she grabs it. You jerk. Get where you want me to go.
Be careful. This is a construction area. We would not want our workers to alert security.
I have this ongoing problem with this game that they just don't pick things up. Nope. Damn it, Dan, you have no legs, or head, or arms.
I'll shoot you down!
Oh yeah, just take your time. It's fine. Where do you want me to go? You're acting like you want me to go this way. Oh, I see. Someone saw me. I don't see him though. Nope. What?
A shooter patrols the footbridge.
White jacket. Confirm.
Well, that would be all.
Yes, apparently. Well done.
Oh! Oops. Oops again.
A shooter patrols the footbridge.
Oh, he's on the move. Oh, I see them now. They're all over the floor.
Well, that would be all.
Yes, apparently. Well done.
Oh, shoot. Oh, boy.
One problem remains.
And that is...
The Arasaka Netrunner. She has taken control of all the networks. You must get rid of her. We'll not be able to hijack the float otherwise. She hides in an unfinished apartment building, near to the second sniper's nest.
Okay, on my... way.
No, come back. No more landmines? I'm just making sure. I've been burnt by this before. Why can't I pick any of this up? Makes me sad. There's a purple component over here that I can't pick up. It's not as bad as I thought. At least it's warm. Fucking stinks, though. Oh, that's too bad, Vicky. If I could take you in, but we just messaged saying we can't contact former employees. There are cams in every corner running facial recognition. I know, it's okay. Don't worry, I'll find a way. I'll find another job and be back on my feet stat. I hope so. We're rooting for you. I'm sorry, I gotta go. I think someone's coming. Okay, get back to me when you can. Vicky? Vicky? Did they just kill Vicky? I can't pick this up. That's all. Oh, you know what? I sort of recall something in this area. I'm not looking forward to it. You know when you've been a gamer long enough that you start to see things and you're like, boss fight. Yeah, poor Vicky. Now, if that isn't cool.
Oh shit, not good.
We're fine. Okay, we're gonna save it really quick because I know what's coming. Oh, nope. If that isn't a sign, someone turned the cameras off before I even got here. All right, here we go.
Now, V, I have our attention. Pull out our link.
Been on a while. Time for a break.
Sorry, girlfriend.
Fuck! Of course you're here.
I warned you.
Distance. What is the distance? Stay away from his brain. He will slice you like a fish.
Yeah, I got it. Thank you.
Quit.
Oh, out of my stuff. Of course I'm stuck. Oh my god.
That's right.
Sorry, buddy. So the goal is, I think, I'm supposed to get his health down, but I'm not supposed to kill him.
Takemura, where is he? Fearful to face his apprentice? Pay for this!
He's glitched. I love it. I suddenly feel like I'm playing Grounded where I glitch the spiders out. Oh, okay. He's done being glitched.
Beware. He will activate camouflage. The group breaks in the light.
Danger.
Yep, time to move. Time to move. Time to move. There he is. Dude. Calm down. I actually don't know where he is. I lost sight of him. Oh. Well, the thing is I'm also trying not to kill him. I'm trying to stay alive and trying not to kill him. Oh, he's healing. Shit. Where are you? Alright, I'm gonna have to stand and aim for him. I don't know where he is. Is he glitched somewhere? He's... Ah. Nope. Doesn't it just sound a bit wicked? Like he's lost his mind just a little bit. Alright, time to move. Also time to move.
That's right.
I don't know where he went. But he's also healing, which sucks. Where are you, big guy? Oh, there he is. This is a hard fight. He heals. He tucks himself into some corner and heals. It is uncomfy. There he is.
Who could we have here?
Yeah. And I remember clearly the last time I played this, this was like a hard fight. Are you kidding?
You pay for this. That's right.
This isn't a good up-close weapon, but it hits him so hard.
You pay for this.
Where did he go? Don't tuck yourself in a corner, dude. Gonna try my best. He doesn't make it easy. Shot him in the dick. Does that count?
What is
I managed to...
Oda, is he dead?
He's breathing. For now.
Please, B. Show him mercy.
Yeah, he's fine.
There should be nothing standing in your way now. We press forward.
I'm all sweaty.
Okay, Preem.
Like, whew.
Online and in the system. Hanako's inside.
What is she doing?
Trying to call someone, I think.
Try to listen.
Do not forget
do you
to
wish to
disarm
die?
the alarm.
Get back
I
behind
must
cover.
be able to enter.
危険だと警告されたの。小田とも連絡が取れないし、何か変だわ。
パレードを中止すれば弱さを露呈したと思われる。
弱さ？誰の？あなたの。
俺たちだ。
私が参加したのはあくまでもお父様を追悼するため。操り人形になるためじゃないわ。
この見せ物ではみんなに役割がある。美智子は文句を言ってないぞ。だがお前が言うなら中止してもいい。全部やめだ。お前の安全が第一だからな。
兄さん、やり終えましょう。
ありがとう、花子。せっかくの式典だ。やり終えなければ悔いが残る。
Goro, all systems jammed. It's now or never.
お父様。
花子様、
あなたは
お許しを。どうか話だけでもお聞きください。三郎様は
父のことを口にしないで。
これが俺にできる最後のご奉仕なのです。三郎様の死について真実を明かすことは。花子様、無礼を働きたくありません。しかし B! Ram!
Shit!
He shot her.
Whatever he did, now we're really fucked.
Knew we couldn't trust him. What happened to keeping him on his leash? We'd best delta the fuck out of here.
Yeah, work it on, Johnny. Are you done with your dialogue? Can I leave now? Oh! Whoa! Never mind, keep talking. Keep talking, Johnny. It's fine. I'm sorry I said anything. Okay. Alright, one down. Ow. Alright. Nope. Is there more? Right. Who's shooting? Which direction am I supposed to go? I don't even know. Oh. Oh. Oh! Do you mind? Oh, there's one. Oh wait, no, you're a civilian. Sorry, dude, I won't shoot you.
How'd you just cyberpsychosis?
Cyberpsychosis? He thinks I'm cyberpsycho. Well, it's probably not wrong. You do have to be pretty crazy to do what we just did. Oh, was this the float that she was on that he kidnapped her from? That's cool. Oh, there's a shard here. I'll grab it. He had a drip coffee maker on him. Why does he have a drip coffee maker on him? Put our weapon away since we're going out among civilians.
B, are you secure?
Yeah, for now. Lost your fucking mind?
There's no time to explain. We must meet.
Where are you?
An abandoned apartment block on Pine Street. Second floor. Number 303. Knock 4 times. Hurry.
Alright.
I look okay to you? We're about to go live. 3, 2, 1. This is Jillian Jordan of N54 News coming to you live from Japantown, where a commemorative... Hey, stay out of the shot.
Sorry. I just had to. Ooh, I like her outfit. Can I have her outfit? I really admit to my mistakes, but this time I will make an exception. I underestimated your determination. Yours and Takemura's. All I ask is that you keep my name entirely out of this affair. Of course, I will return the favor. Oh, hey. I want that. Can I have that?
Ah, shit!
Alright. Johnny, calm down.
The float in question is said to have been transporting Hanako Arasaka. Unfortunately, I have no further details to report. We're still awaiting an official statement from the Arasaka Corporation regarding as the situation.
He made a lot of distance with an unconscious woman. The relic malfunction happens anytime that Johnny is unhappy. Oh, shoot. It's usually related to a story, but it's a lot of times it'll happen when the story Johnny is trying to, he thinks he has a better answer, so he'll malfunction. It basically means that his strong personality is trying to take over, and then the relic malfunction happens. He's pissed at Takemura, so that's why Johnny has a different answer. Johnny doesn't want me to go here. Yeah, it took me most of the first gameplay to figure out what was the relic malfunctions. It's just basically he is unhappy. We are going to save really quick because we're going to be in... It just ramps up. There's going to be another epic happening. I gotta keep going up, I guess. Alright, 808. 805, okay. Knock 4 times.
Okay, come inside, quick. I feared they had caught you.
Now are you gonna tell me what the fuck you were thinking?
I used a sedative. She tried to enable her tracker. I had no choice. I offered her some tea.
You kidnap Hanako Arasaka and offer her a cup of fucking tea?
Yes, she respectfully declined. Tell her the truth about Yorinobu. No embellishment. And state your terms clearly. Perhaps to you, she will listen. Hanako様、彼女が例の人物です。どうか話を聞いてあげてください。
Yorinobu's the murderer. He strangled your father. I saw it with my own eyes.
You must be mad to think I will listen to such nonsense.
Mad? Got no idea, lady. See, I got a voice in my head. An engram, one of your personality constructs.
Engram?
Yeah. I stole the relic Yorinobu tried to peddle off on Netwatch. While I was making my escape, got a bullet to the brain. Relic saved me. Now the damn thing's killing me. And I gotta stop it.
Hanako-sama, V is living proof of the terrible crime your brother committed. We can confirm every word she speaks if only you will help her with the relic. Hanako-sama. Did you hear that?
Nope.
Go and check.
I heard it.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Damn it!
On the ground, cunt! Don't move!
Last chance to get the fuck out of here.
Takemura! Can't leave him back there!
Forget him, guy's toast. Unless you want to wind up like him.
Okay, I don't want to leave the building. Alright. It's doing the same thing it did before. Okay. So I have the option to save Takemura, but as you can tell, it doesn't tell me that I can save Takemura. So we are gonna try to go in the opposite.
They're in the hallway.
Yeah, I know. Thank you, Johnny. Let's see. I can't go that way. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to go the opposite direction.
Surrender immediately.
Oh my gosh. Can you stop blowing me up? If I survive it. Alright. No, that's... wait. I'm going the wrong direction. I said I was going to try to go the opposite direction, didn't I? Oh.
She's hit! Keep firing! Surround her! Enemy contact! Shoot!
No mercy!
Go, go, go! Get the angle on her! Grenade! She's hit!
Yeah, I know.
Go, go, go!
About to hit me.
Enemy contact!
They're about to hit me with the...
Reloading!
You survived that?
Don't break break! Go, go, go! Enemy contact!
Seriously? How good is his armor? He survived 3 grenades. Are you telling me or are you telling yourself?
Man down! Take their position!
Okay.
Go, go, go!
I don't. I'm slightly upset because I know there's a way to save Takemura. I just don't know which direction to go.
Enemy contact!
And I know that other people said that their game told them which direction to go to save Takemura. And the fact that mine doesn't is upsetting.
Targets in hiding!
Right back at you.
Go, go, go!
I'm not happy with any of these weapons. Let's do shotgun.
Fire! Surrender immediately! Woo! Got a boost! Targets in hiding! Keep hit! Keep firing! Cover me! I'm reloading! Come out with your hands in the air!
Oh, thanks. I actually sort of wanted you
Out of ammo!
super close.
Shoot!
Do you think so? Alright, fine.
Surrender immediately!
I guess you're right. Their numbers weren't really decreasing, were they? Even as I was killing them.
Surround her! On the move!
Okay, shut up. Nobody likes you.
Come out with your hands in the air! Target wounded! Kill! Surrender immediately! Fire!
Alright, 1 second. Will it let me view inside? It will not. The only thing is I'm not leaving. Okay, I think that takes me outside, and I
The
don't.
fuck you doing? You lost it? He's beyond any sort of help.
Okay, I am going in the right direction. All right.
We're being attacked!
No, now it says. Now it says save him. Yeah, so my first game, I didn't know I could save him, and I didn't. And I got to the very end of the game, and it turns out that you could save him, and I was very sad.
Enemy contact! I'm engaging! Let's finish this!
You should not have a return. You will die here with me.
Oh,
Thank me
shut
later.
up.
Need to find a way out now. Fast!
There are empty rooms to the right. It's our only chance.
All right. Except for we gotta break immersion for a second and destroy. because I am carrying too much, because I don't know how to not pick things up. Alright, big guy. Hold on. I gotta pick over their corpses for goodies. Guess who's hurt? Escape the apartment. Optional. Alright, come on, big guy.
And who is this wretch?
Target!
You coming? Yeah, he's pissed. He is.
We're being attacked!
Attack, right?
Don't break away!
Hey, can you? Oh, I thought you were Takemura. That's why I was being kind for a second.
Long. Finish her!
I just shot him in the butt. He's down. Oh, I'm... Yep. Oh, I couldn't heal fast enough. I just killed my wheel. Okay. See how far back we have to go. Please don't be too far back. Yeah, as soon as I saw it bounce off the wall, I was like, oh, I'm done. Okay, we're not too horribly far back. Do not fracture the frontal lobes. Okay, I won't. We're too far. I'm slightly confused. What? Do you want me to keep going down? Yeah, the icon is showing down. Okay, that's out. I don't want to go out. Takemura. Okay, second. He would have been on the 3rd floor, right? That's where we left him? Okay, here he is. Hitting the wall.
Thank me later. Need to find a way out now. Fast!
There are empty rooms to the right. It's our only chance.
Come out with your hands in the air.
Right. In a minute. Breaking immersion again, because I have no inventory. I am using a controller. Yeah, you have to. There's no way. There's too many commands on a keyboard. Or combo
Now we have the advantage.
Yeah. I hear you.
I've got this.
Got the goal. Target hit! Approaching target! Damn! Back away! Shoot!
This way? No, you're saying this way. You know, he's a bit psycho. Calm down.
Deja de esconderte como una puta y pelea.
What did you want? Oh, now you want me to go this way? Behind me? Are you broken? Okay. When you break the lights, it feels really dark. Escort missions. Come on.
Not bad. No, let's not bad now. I have nothing more to do.
Fair enough. Fair enough, Taku.
Oh, shit.
Be careful. We must go different ways. Alone, we have a better chance.
Really? Think so?
Then go. Now.
Johnny's angry.
Think they make these motels especially for royal fuck-ups like us? AC's busted, dirty needles under the mattress, shitters clogged. No, for real. Who fucking comes here to sleep? We're a couple miles outside Night City. Someone leaving town just keeps driving. Somebody going there sleeps in the damn city. What good's a motel in the middle of nowhere? I'll tell you who sleeps here. Fucking losers, that's who.
Yep.
Fuck!
Just two fucking losers. And I thought we were screwed when Goro kidnapped Hanako.
See, decide to cross a corp, this is what happens. You think you just stepped in shit. Actually, you fell head first into a cesspit. Anyone knocks, blast the fucking door. No warning.
And if it's Goro?
Who are you kidding? Been 24 hours since we split up. Complete radio silence. Rest in peace, bastard.
Saw him yourself. Even without his implants, he was a good fighter. He'll pull through.
Doesn't matter how good you are in Night City. On your own, you're fucked. Hear that?
Car.
At this hour, in this place? Fuck. Just one? Finger on the trig, V.
Mildly tense.
Not a word.
I have a message for V.
Don't touch that door.
Finally. Ugh. That on the wall, is that blood?
No.
Yeah. Knocked the last star off this dump. So, you were saying, got a message?
Sitting right here. It'll start soon.
What'll start?
It's a doll.
Or a proxy.
I must make one thing clear. I still think you are mad, but...
Hanako? That you?
But I can fool myself no longer. I believe you.
Any word from Goro? We split up when we went on the run.
Takemura is in a secure location. That is all you need to know at this time.
How'd you find me?
Did you really think it would be enough to leave the city? Takemura mentioned he had placed a tracker on you. Yet even had he not, when Arasaka wishes to find someone, it finds them.
Porcelain, bitch.
Okay. So now that you know and believe, what's next?
Yorinobu planted a Tanto in the corporation's very heart. I must act while the wound is fresh. And you will help me. You are living proof of his crime and treason.
Decided already, is that it? You're in no position to set conditions.
And what if I obliged you to cooperate?
Have to send a swarm of proxies to do that. This here, talking, is because you're alone. You don't have anyone else you can turn to.
This is true. So what are your terms?
Want to know everything you know about Mikoshi.
Mikoshi? One of my father's flagship projects. A data fortress with servers situated on orbital stations all around Earth. Think of it as an archive of personality constructs, digitized psyches.
Try a prison?
A matter of perspective. In any case, that is not where you will find salvation. Not without extensive knowledge of the relic and the construct creation procedure.
Track down your runaway. Hellman was hiding under Kang Tao's wing. We chatted. Think sooner or later the engram will completely consume me. Process can't be stopped.
A surprisingly deterministic conclusion for a man of science.
At the very least.
Welcome back.
Got my hands on the relic schematics. Got detailed information about its inner workings. Project tech documentation.
All useful. Even more so given that Hellman is still alive. I will contact him and explain that one does not leave Arasaka by the back door.
All I know about constructs is that one of them's out to kill me. I got no idea how it wound up on the relic. Or how to remove it.
There is only one possibility. Soul Killer. Or rather its newer, more powerful version. You must acquire it.
Me? That's Arasaka tech.
Technology my brother does not allow even his closest associates to touch. My hands are tied in this matter.
That's about the extent of what we got. What now?
I am sending you my private line. Contact me if you acquire more information about Soul Killer. And only then. From this moment onward, we both must exercise extreme caution.
Well, that's my job done.
Know what?
What?
Think I'd have rather had a wave of suck elites march in here.
Right. Because at least we've dealt with Sokka henchmen before. But this, it's something new.
Glad to see you get it. We've just landed on very thin ice. Crash landed. Gotta admit, Corpo Cunt's got a knack for drama. Ah, what the? Fuck! That the biochip?
No. Third trimester cramp.
Ha ha ha. Joke away. But you look pretty spent.
Fuck!
That was your ticker. Sit and rest. Don't need you flatlining while we got a job to do.
Blah, blah, blah. Fuck Arasaka, blah, blah. Smash Mikoshi.
You really are turning into me.
Can't say I'm excited, because you're a manipulator, an egotist, and a cynic. Every time you open your mouth, you gotta bury someone.
You know, we get along as the need arises. Maybe it's time you started trusting me more.
Got no idea where I'm going. Be a living legend. That's all I wanted. Feels like I'm barely surviving.
Test of a person's true value? Death. Facing it, staring it down. You still got a chance to be somebody.
Yeah. Maybe. What was it like? When you died?
Was on top of the world. Failure not an option, not a thought. Till it happened. Death feels real now. It's only now I know it.
Now. Had half a century to come to terms.
Mikoshi felt, I don't know, like sleep? Lacked awareness, had no sense of passing time. Didn't mark it. Did what they wanted to me. I just remember cold, a black void, fear. Or was that your death?
Think I get why you detest the place.
Shouldn't exist. Of all the destruction and pain corpses wreak round the world, what happens at Mikoshi is worst. Know why?
They're fucking around with the human mind. Consciousness.
Not any different than being a farm corpse lab rat. Nah, it's something else. Worse things when they switch up your identity, and you never even know you've become someone else. Corps have already taken the world for their own. Now they're coming for us.
Realize what you're doing to me is what Arasaka's doing at Mikoshi.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm gonna fix it.
Let's move. Get back to work.
Let's do.
Alright, well, we survived that. come to some kind of terms with Johnny for now. I love his character. I really do. Alright. Nope. Yep. I know, I keep hitting that button and I don't mean to. Oh. I'm trying to decide if I want to end it here or if I want to continue on. I'm enjoying it. It's about this time when you start to come to terms with Johnny, like the two of you come to some kind of agreement, that I actually find the game very hard to turn away from. And actually, I do appreciate that choices matter. You can kind of choose to never come to terms with Johnny. Like, you could choose to never agree with his point of view or never befriend him. She's fine right now, to be honest. She's good. Now that I said it out loud, she probably won't be in about 10 minutes, but right now she's just sleeping.
What can I get for you? Something hot, cold, coffee, liquor.
I don't know what any of this is.
Best espresso in the whole district. Trust me, you'll be shaking like a corporate on payday.
Pass on the coffee. I'll have a spunky monkey instead.
Everyone listen up! This is a fucking robbery! Mr. Slick, behind the counter? Yeah, you! Shut the fuck up! And put your hands up where I can see them. The rest of you!
Somebody likes being the center of attention.
What part of keeping your fucking mouth shut did you not understand? How about you go first? Hand over your wallet. Nice and easy.
You're giving me mixed signals here. How am I supposed to dig into my pockets if my hands are in the air? Either I'm reaching for the ceiling or for my wallet. It's one or the other.
Think a sense of humor is gonna get you out of this? You know who always dies first? Funny people. Like you. Wallet with Eddie's. Nah.
Can't believe you've made it this far.
You and your shit again?
People who don't judge their competition don't last too long on the streets. I've met people like you before. They're all dead now. Know why? Because none of them could get the spec on me.
Nice try. You're bluffing. Trying to trip me up.
I've danced with Maelstrom and Arasaka. You think you could so much as scratch me? You'll die before you can pull that trigger. I guarantee you.
Fuck it. Let's bail.
Chickens!
For years, nobody touches this place, and now this? Where's 6th Street when you need them? Thank God you were here. Order whatever you want. It's on the house.
We're gonna skip that one for now. Yeah, Sylvie and Jer will probably want to play Grounded if you're wanting to play Grounded, or did you go to bed? You probably went to bed because you just told me you put me on your phone. Okay. Yeah, he just got home probably about 15-20 minutes ago. Alright. We're gonna have a boss fight on our hands. Let's get off. Let's craft grenades. I can. Let me message him and see if he's wanting to do Grounded. Hold on. What did I do with my phone? It's right here. I gotta plug my phone in too. It's actually being very sad. That thing has no juice. A cyber psycho. Okay, I just asked. Do we want to do Grounded? I'm streaming Cyberpunk, but I can switch over. Alright, 5 crafting.
Hey, heard about a massacre at a homeless camp. Send you the info I have so
Who's
far,
this?
but it's pretty thin. You probably already gathered it's a cyber psycho. Oh, and I prefer if he didn't die.
I know, you tell me that all the time. But sometimes I just can't help it. They're so damn mean. Alright, did everybody leave? I appreciate that it gives me the option to loot a homeless camp. Oh! Ow. 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 Ow, 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 ow. What is shooting me? Turn off, please. This is my answer to cyber psychos. love how her AI is kind of broken right now. Like, oh, I killed her. I actually really was trying not to. But I've yet to be able to do this and not kill them. So, that's not true. I think I saved 2 of them so far. I'm alive and well. But you had not returned. But had you not returned, I could not send you that message. Thank you. We're just getting warmed up. We have to face... What's the rest of it? We're just getting... Oh, we still had to face Smasher and his boss. Perhaps even sooner than any anticipated. Right now, I'm waiting in a certain location. You saw for yourself, it is hard to read her thoughts, but I have a strange feeling that she's already devising some sort of plan. I trust her. I advise you to do the same. We will be in touch. If you bow your head, then only to one of higher standing. Not sure how you want me to interpret that. These are words of wisdom that have offered me guidance throughout my life, as I hope they will for you. What do you plan to do? You know of what I'm asking. I don't know yet. It is difficult to choose the right path when each step is a journey into the unknown. But never forget that you are not alone. Even should you abandon your body, never abandon your honor. Never stray from the path. Oh, here's the shard. Alright, Tamara Cosby. Hey, Tony, can you send me some more stuff, please? Yesterday I fell asleep in the tub and must have froze my fingers, because I can't feel anything. Scanned all the Valentino haunts and still can't find him. It's like he vanished into thin air. No digital traces, nothing. None at all. Maybe check out the dollhouse, but it's pretty hard to breach their sub. Maybe just give it a rest. He'll come back once he gets homesick. Maybe he just needs some space. Don't say I didn't warn you about the Valentinos. They're like that. One day they're professing their everlasting love, and the next they disappear, and all you have left are some dirty socks. Don't even try to pull that I told you so shit on me. You don't even know him, and you're putting him in a box with everyone else. And FYI, he does his own laundry. Listen, these fingers are as good as dead now. Can you set me up with some organic implants? Alright, just relax and get some rest. I'll get you what you need. Just promise me you'll get some shut-eye. Alright. Oh, that was one, but there's actually more. Smuggling, if you want to transport, you need contacts. It's just basically talking about the life of, fatal accident occurred on Friday in Laguna Bend, a town located in the area surrounding Night City. Residents refused to vacate their homes, property which had been officially declared a construction zone by the corporation which had purchased the land. Despite all homes having been evacuated, construction workers were ordered to begin their work to prevent further financial losses due to delays. One resident climbed a crane in order to stall construction. The crane operator responded by lobbying objects found in his control room at the man. The operator subsequently lost control of the suspended load, which collided into a home and killed a family who were still inside. The conflict between NC Dam and the residents is not new, but until now has not been led to any casualties. The dispute began a few months ago when rent prices in Laguna Bend rose drastically, after which residents were informed that the land on which their houses stood was to become a reservoir. Some of the residents relocated to temporary housing that was built as compensation. However, those who ignored municipal directives and stayed put became the victims of corporate smear campaign, which identified them as agents of public unrest, who were preventing necessary construction in order to secure access to clean water for all of Night City. As a result, public opinion quickly turned against the residents of Laguna Bend, and a few, if any, paid attention to the change in police tactics and open violence against the residents. One could say it was only a matter of time before incidents like the one on Friday would occur. Greatest brain dance diet. Oh my gosh, this is like Kim Kardashian. Heard about the latest and greatest brain dance diet? Our prediction, 2078's hottest new trend, BD diet advocate and world beloved fashionista Amber Daisy is no stranger to us at Glam. In an exclusive interview, she shared her secrets and stories about the journey her body has been on. Amber has been keeping her intake of synth-organic products to a bare minimum over the past several months, and instead only experiences her meals through BDs. With a properly tuned BD, Amber says she dives in with a growling stomach, but comes out of virtue feeling like she just finished binging at a banquet. Can we hope to see Amber back in America to promote this latest craze? We're keeping our fingers crossed. Bad news for all you Carrie Uridine fans. The Rocker Boys nude stills that leaked to the net a few days back turned out to be fake. Shot by some poser boys from the Dildon'ts, the star's manager confirmed. The obvious giveaways, he said, were some fudge details of Carrie's iconic Filipino tattoos and some teeny tiny anatomical differences. Actually, this is kind of... Okay, so the European Space Council started out with the seemingly noble intentions. We'll open the door to the universe, the solar system, a home to all, and so on and so forth. It didn't take long for these catchphrases to reveal themselves for what they truly were. Colonial ambitions wrapped up in lofty ideals. We, the builders and first inhabitants of O'Neill 1, have witnessed this firsthand. The ESC sent us into space with promises of a new life and a better tomorrow. Instead, what lay in wait for us was a complete lack of freedom and backbending work in extremely dangerous conditions. We would have pulled through, we would have toughed it out for the greater good, if only they treated us as human beings, informed us of their decision, and listened to our concerns and requests. But the ESC ignored us. The consequences were inevitable. In 2022, after completing construction of the station, our situation was critical. Station management demanded 18 hours of work every day, 7 days a week, from everyone, regardless of age or health condition. Our peaceful protest was met with a disproportionate use of force, which included stun guns. They thought it would break us, just like the countless protests they broke back on Earth. The thing is, out here it's not so easy to call the reinforcements. Workers outnumbered guards 40-1, and one stun gun charge held only 15 rounds. The SC's management had effectively shot themselves in the foot. It was over before they could realize. Only 7 hours passed before O'Neill 1 and O'Neill 2 declared independence and became the first nations established outside of Earth. That's actually kind of interesting. I just got word reeks on levels. Someone check it out. Who is Doc Paradox? Who's hiding behind the distorted Max? Won't say after he's breaking the law, blah, blah, blah. Think about what person hide from the world's most powerful corporations for years. Who could hack? The answer is one of them. He is a puppet controlled by the establishment. Alright. Oh, is this about the poor girl that... more, I got a girl. Congrats, Choom. Everyone deserves a little love and happiness. No, not that kind of girl. What kind, then? Someone tossed her in the sewer. Looks like a net runner. Probably thought she was dead. Choom, are you trying to get your ass zeroed? What? Leave her alone. This shit never ends well. Nah, come on. That's just a superstition. I'm not being superstitious. Anyway, need some meds for you. Grab me something? She needs help. She's barely breathing. Should just take her to a ripper. No, should do it myself. No idea who's after her, okay? Okay. Alright, that was about her. Alright. Regina. Open messages. Psycho was a young runner. Think she must have OD'd, then ducked outside at the last minute. Afraid she'd be left to rot all alone. One of the bums from the camp took her in, but when she woke up, her mind was cracked. Guess she thought they kidnapped her. Who knows? Maybe there wasn't enough at all between her ears, just a draining buzz. But anyway, she awaits your mysterious treatment. Oh, I didn't kill her. Sweet! thought for sure I killed her. It won't be easy to reverse what we went through, but I'm glad you didn't kill her nonetheless. With the right care, she might just get back on her feet. Okay. Hey, we made money. Look at the bugs. Cockroaches that are everywhere in Night City. Pretty sure I killed her. She looks awfully dead to me, but I'll take it if the game says I didn't kill her. Aw, buddy. Did he try to crawl away?
Here we go!
Long time since I whooped ass like this.
What's this, huh?
Trying to decide if there's a crime back there. I don't think so. Alright. Oh, inventory. What do we got? 73, 73, 73. Alright. Did you see, she's wearing, the Witcher's, t-shirt. It has remained the best, t-shirt as far as armor goes. $35, 37, 35. Yeah, we'll stick with our red ones. The clothing always makes me laugh because it's like a mishmash of clothing. It's never Oh, I know. There was actually a reason why I was looking in my inventory. Okay, backpack. Oh, backpack. Okay, we got junk. Consumables. I'm looking to see if we have cat food yet. It's something that you pick up off the ground, like it's just in the world. And you just randomly pick it. Look, we have real fruit. Real fruit. Okay, I don't see it. I don't want to do Claire's garage. Danger very high. Our house is somewhere around here. What's kind of funny is the map really isn't that big. Like, I mean, part of your brain thinks it is, but it's really not. But there's a lot happening in the town, or in the city. Why is my house not on the map? Can someone please tell me? How am I supposed to go home if I don't flippin' know where to go? No. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna end the stream and then I will be back with Grounded.